Well, hello, folks. I just want to stress something with everyone. Uh, Yesterday, I put a video out making explaining as clearly and as lucidly and as poignantly as I possibly could where this family stands, where we stand. Trying to make no beefs about it, not worrying about who I offended. So right now, I really don't care who I offend. And I said something yesterday that was a 100% honest statement, because you can't go by any biblical complete narrative and dispute what I said, and I'm going to say it again. You can truly be a Republican, a conservative, a lover of freedom, and you can follow my King, Jesus Christ. You can no longer be a Democrat with all the S perversion, child perversion, riling people up to get people to shoot other people, all this transgender mess, and everything else. And if you fall into any of those categories, and I can lump you into being a liberal Democrat, you're not our friend. We don't like you. As a matter of factly, I'm going to tell you something. I've pissed around here, not wore Trump t-shirts, been careful where I've said what, on account of you sons of bitches, trying to placate you candy asses, and we're no longer going to do that. We are straight up Trump people here in this house. We are straight up people for Christ in this house, and we are standing firm in this house. If you're over there in the perverted camp, if you are candying around the perverted camp, I got a message for you. We'll keep being your friend, but man up. It's time to say something now. It's time to put all this perversion where it belongs, in hell. It doesn't belong around decent people any longer. I seen the Duck Dynasty guy the other day, and he was talking about they'll come get you, they'll drag you out of your house, they'll drag you off the street, they'll drag you into court. And that's exactly what has happened to Trump and many of us. We've been falsely labeled, as the Bible said we would, bigots for standing for right. And now it's time for these about you cocksuckers to start running. You hear me? It's time for you cocksuckers to start running. It's time for you to not be wearing a t-shirt. It's time for you being too scared to go outside wearing a hat of perversion. It's time for all of you to be fearful. This media, the leftist media, has done nothing but rile up division. They've done nothing but yell, Trump's going to end democracy, while the guy that's been in the White House, and Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, that half-witted, red-boned black guy, Jeffries, that's running the minority part of the House of Representatives now, the whole damn lot of media, liberal people, liberal politicians that I just named, have done nothing but, that weirdo with the glasses, that white lady, that gorilla lady, uglier than damn sin, thinks it's fashionable to walk around looking like a damn farm animal. Yeah, I said it. Sick of you guys being able to say anything you want and nobody being able to say anything back. The Don Lemon, the little Lisper, the little clown white guy, all of them. They've done nothing but peddle hate, rile people up, falsely accuse people of being Nazis and Hitler backers, falsely accuse people of being rapists, RICO Act violators, and the whole like, when it's actually them that are all of these things. Them that's trying to kill the democratic process. Newsflash to you, sons of bitches. We don't live in a democracy in the U.S. The United States is a republic of law, not a democracy. Democracies have never lasted too long either. A democracy means the mob rules, and that's the way they've tried to have it. They went through, burned cities down, destroyed property, raised hell, violently killed people, and jailed those whom tried to defend themselves against their carnage. And no more. How about that? No more. So I'm telling the whole damn lot of you out there that are liberal candy asses, I don't want you here. I don't want you here. We don't need you. We just blocked on Facebook Mauricio Solomon, the president of the World Boxing Council. We're not putting up with it. We're not taking it here. That man should be ashamed of him damn self. And the rest of you that are backing these pieces of shit, and let me tell you something. If you're going along to get along, you selfish little greedy jerks that can't go off of your abilities, you're scared to death. Let me tell you all something. You are just as bad as they are. If you don't stand up now, you are just as bad as they are. It's time to tell your next door neighbor, you're a piece of junk for backing this brain dead lunatic that's been a liar since 1974. See, I'm old enough, I've lived Joe Biden. You people don't even know who he really is. You're just listening to Gorilla Lady and Straw Lady with the big glasses on MSNBC, and the other one I think's on, I don't know what network she's on, and all the rest of these fairies, perverted people. And these perverted people don't want nothing good for you. They don't even want nothing good for their brethren, perverted people that are perverted like they are. They are nothing but death and destruction and evil and false accusers, backbiters and backstabbers. And that's what they are. So come this week, you're probably going to see Joe and I and my wife proudly parading Trump stuff. And you'll probably, Joe's been wanting Trump Plaza t-shirts forever and a day. And I've been, well, maybe we need to stay in the middle. Maybe we'll alienate. Now, fucking, we want to be alienated. We want to be on the side over there with the decent people. We happen to be aware that our eternal souls depend upon us being over here with the decent people. You got to draw the line, folks. You've got to draw the line. And if you don't draw it, you're who Jesus said was lukewarm, and he's going to be looking up at his Father, and he's going to be saying, Father, I never knew who you was. So I hope to goodness that this video really puts it down where we are and where we stand. We stand for life. We stand for freedom. And we stand for the freedom to be able to arm ourselves, defend ourselves, and express ourselves. And we are sick to death of being labeled the bad people by the perverted class. And we're not going to take it no more. No more.